Hey y'all, this is Stephanie. Welcome back to Large Family Diabetic Cooking. Today we are making chili mac. So I got 4 pounds, excuse me, 4 pounds of ground beef in my pan and it's cooking now. We're going to put that together. It's a slow cooker meal. And I have a new follower. Her name is Lisa Fletcher. And then after we're done doing this, after we're done putting it together, we are going to make brownies. And I think we're going to dub this Brownie Sunday. And did I forget to write the recipe out? I think I did. Well, maybe we'll be figuring out something else to make, because I think I forgot to write the recipe down. I did. So we're going to do we're going to put together the chili mac. So I'm cooking the green beans, the ground beef, and I need to dice up an onion. Well, I'm going to be dicing up a lot of onions, actually, because I got a great big 10-pound bag from Sam's Club. And I want to get some onions diced up and in the freezer. Again, I ordered some, if you're wondering, this is a great big old 10-pound bag of onions from Sam's Club that I'm going to dice. So I need to get some diced up for this. So let's get this stirred up though. Put you up here so you can see what I'm doing. Put you down. There is 4 pounds of ground beef in here. I need this to cook down at least halfway. And then I'm going to add the garlic, cumin, and the diced onion. And a lot of the oil that is coming off this ground beef will help cook up the onions quicker. I think the next time I do this, when I cook something this large, I'm going to pull out my roaster and cook it in my roaster. Okay, so now I need scissors and I need my serrated knife. And then I'm going to pull you guys down here. that down some because it's splashing everywhere, so I don't need no grease fire. Gonna keep an eye on that. Now, according to this recipe, it says to use 4 small onions, but this is a big onion, so I should be able to use this 1 onion in all of this, or maybe an onion and a half. Let me go get my I'm going to go get my apron. Let me stir my meat some. Alright, now that's doing that. I might end up doing maybe 2 onions in that. This for garnish. And the reason why I do this is so that it doesn't smell up the garbage. I'll put it in a Ziploc bag and push all the air out of it and seal it up. And it keeps your garbage from stinking. So, but I'm going to do some diced, and then I need to put you guys down so you can see what I'm doing, and then turn you. There we go. But we're having chili mac tonight for dinner, and then I'm going to put a couple in the freezer, because this will make I'm doing a double recipe because we have some friends that are coming over, and gotta feed them. nice. And I don't remember if I told you guys or not, but my doctor put me on another round of therapy for my arm. And now I started noticing that when my arm goes numb, I've started dropping things. And I've never had this problem. I'm only 54, and I shouldn't be having this issue. But for some reason, I am. And it's all because of a nerve in my neck. So, they have now scheduled me for occupational therapy, where someone comes in and works with my... And then there's some things that I do on my own at home, that exercises that they wanted me to do to strengthen up my fingers, like doing this and stuff like that. But and I can do that no problem. My issue is when my arm goes numb and my thumb goes numb. When I want stuff to work, my arm's like, no. It's like when I get up in the middle of the night, it might be TMI, but you know, when you get up in the middle of the night, sometimes you have to go to the bathroom or something like that. My legs look, I try to get up and I get my legs, you know, try to stand up and my legs is like, you want to do what? You want to do what now? You want to stand up? No, we're going to throw you back on the bed. So... But according to my paperwork, they say I have a bulging disc, which I didn't even know I even had. This is done, so okay, maybe this might be enough, because these are big, huge onions, and these aren't burning my eyes like the other onions are. But I only cut up one onion. There's a difference between cutting up one and cutting up hundreds. And I also found out that if you soak your onions in cold water once you dice them up, especially if you're going to put them in a salad or anything like that, you put them in an ice bath and you let them sit for about 10-15 minutes. It takes the sting out. And the bite out, because sometimes onions can be very potent. Now we're going to, because this is half done now, so now we're going to add the onions and let it do its thing, and then we're going to drain it. So I got to get Big Bertha down and my thing to drain, which is over there. I don't want all this grease draining in my sink. It's not good to drain your oil in your sink. I've seen a lot of my friends do that. And I'm like, what are you doing? You don't do that. And then they can't understand why they have high plumbing bills, because a plumber got to come in and either replace the piping because of all the grease that has backed up in the pipes. All right, so let's add these in, and we're gonna put the lid back on, and then we're gonna let these cook. And then after these are translucent, we're going to drain this and get started on the next part. So since I am doing a double recipe, I'm going to have to pull out my Dutch oven. I don't like to have a lot of dishes to do, but I might be able to do it in this, and I might not have to pull out it, because the other ones are going into a Ziploc bag and in the freezer. Sorry about that, I'm thirsty. Now I need to see, I forgot to add the garlic. How much garlic do I need to add? Oh no, okay, that goes in the bag. Okay. Okay, I don't need to add this yet. All the spices and stuff that I was telling you about, the chili powder, the cumin, and the garlic, go in the bag. Now when I put my 2 pounds of ground beef and onion back in here, I'm going to put it in the frying pan. This is what I'm talking about. I'm looking right at it and just can't get the words to come out. So, all right, I need my pan. So I'm gonna make 2 bags of this. And then I'm going to cut up some more onions. So, all right. Normally I'm more prepared than this, but my daughter's like, Mom, we got company coming. What are we having for dinner? Really? Really? They've been talking about your cooking. They want to try your cooking because they've been seeing all the pictures you've been posting on Facebook. And I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of my fault. So, one of the things I want to do, and I'm probably going to do it tomorrow, is I want to make pumpkin cinnamon rolls. They're good. Really good. I want to get them together, rolled, put together, and in the freezer. So this is chili mac. You guys will see this on Monday, the 1st of August. Well, for me, well, you guys won't, I don't know. I don't know when you guys will see it. It'll probably be the 1st of August. Today is the 31st or 30th. Today's the 30th. Monday, I think, is the 31st. Yeah, you might see it July 31st. Because Tuesday, I don't know. I need a calendar in my kitchen so that way I can tell you when and what. So, but I'm working on getting the oh, if you're wondering why this is sitting here, the kids aren't here. But I'm going to move that. And let's cut up some more onions and get them in a bag. I'm going to put them in a smaller bag. What size bags are these? Oh, it's a quart. So they're going to go in this size. We're going to do diced onions. Cut up a bag, or cut up one and put it in here, and then cut up another one, put it in another one, so that way. And the nice thing about that is you have onions already cut up and prepared. Seriously? There we go. Jeez. Alright, let me put you guys back a little further so you can see what I'm doing. So. And I want to thank you all for the kind words for Carly when she did a video and posted it on my YouTube. I didn't know she was going to do that, but you guys welcomed her with open arms, and I really appreciate that, because she's been debating whether or not, because I've been trying to talk her into us cooking more together on YouTube, and it be a mother-daughter thing, and it's still going to be called Large Family Diabetic Cooking, but it's going to be with me and Carly. She's thinking about it, so I don't know whether she's going to do it or not, but I hope she does. So let's start up. Onions aren't ready yet. They're getting there. Together. Okay. Now let's get you down here and let's finish cutting up these onions. All right. fit it. I was watching, I don't know if you guys remember it or not, but it was a Sesame Street, it was a Christmas special, or no, a Muppets Christmas special, and it's one of Alex or May's favorite. I put it on one day, and I was watching because I hadn't seen it in a long time, and it was one of my favorites when I was younger. And I found it, and it's from, I think it's like from 1984 or something like that. And it's the one where Fozzie Bear goes to visit his mother. And everyone who walks through the front door, there's an ice slick in the front door, in the front of the front door. And everybody who walks through it slips on that. It's just funny. And then the one dude, I don't know if he's from the Netherlands or wherever he's from, the chef, and he doesn't speak English. He invited a turkey, and this turkey thought that he was on vacation. He didn't know that he was part of the meal. And then the turkey, or no, I think it's Rizzo? No, not Rizzo. I can't think of his name. The weird looking thing with the nose that curves under. I can't think of his name right at the moment. But he I can't remember if it was him or if it was the turkey who told him about Big Bird. Big Bird walks into the kitchen and knocks him over with his tail, and oh, it's just it's a really good one. And it came out in the 80s. And then there was another one that I liked, and it was with John Denver before he had passed. So I loved John Denver and his music. He was just, I loved his music. You don't hear it anymore since he's passed away, and that's a shame. A lot of people who passed away, if their music was good, you don't hear it anymore, and that's just a shame. So, oh, but I think I was telling you guys about the P.O. box. I'm working on that. I'm working on getting a P.O. box, so that way. Okay. And that should be done. To get this. I'm going to put you guys up here so that way you can see everything I'm doing in the sink. Okay. And then we're going this. Okay. Now, I need that to sit on the sink for a minute while that drains. And then we're going to get our onions in a bag. I was trying to avoid having to touch them, but I have a feeling this is not going to work in my favor. I need some of them bag holder openers. Because, like I told you before, the ones I got from Temu, no. I should have spent the extra money and got them from Amazon. I have some bread pans and stuff that are going to be coming because we're going to make homemade low carb hoagie rolls. We're going to make low carb bread. And for that too. While that is draining, get another onion cut up. These things are huge, jeez. It wasn't a bad price for a 10-pound bag of onions at Sam's Club. It was $8 and some change for a 10-pound bag. So, it wasn't bad at all. Alright, so now we're going to dice up these onions. And then get them in a bag. And then we're going to put together the rest of the chili mac. I have 2 bags over here. We're going to separate those, but 2 are going to go into this pan. And I'm going to show you that, and then I'm going to show you the bags. So, and it won't take us long to do. I'm waiting for those to finish draining. Because putting this stuff together is pretty simple. So, Izzy's back from her mom's. She was supposed to be with her for 2 weeks, but I don't know what happened there, so. So let's get this diced up here, and that's going to go in this bag here, and then the beef and everything should be done. Should be done draining. So I need to make sure that I get exactly 2 pounds in that pot, because I don't want to mess this recipe up. I need it to be, it has to be exact. because it's basically 1 pound goes in each. 1 pound goes in each bag there. Ground beef and onions mixed together. So, all right. So now we're gonna get this done. I hear May singing. May ended up sleeping in the same room with her mom. Mom put her crib mattress on the floor because we want to put her in a taller bed, but she's now finally ready for one. So, but and that's getting put together today. So while Izzy's been gone, we tried her out in Izzy's toddler bed, and May loves it. So my babies are growing up and I don't like it. Because of the way Alex's birthday falls and everything like that, he doesn't get to start kindergarten this year. Because the cutoff date was in June and his birthday is in August. So he's going to go to preschool. I mean, I wanted to homeschool the kids and everything like that, but Carly feels that the kids need that interaction with peers their own age. So, I don't get to do that. Alright, so now we're going to get this in a bag. Get that put aside, and then we're going to put together what we need to put together in the pan, in the pot. And then that's got to simmer for a couple hours. In here. I was trying to avoid that. All right. Get that over there. I'm going to put this aside. Oh, that sounds horrible. I'll cut up some more onions later. I need to get dinner on, so Hold on a second. And we're gonna get started. All right. I need to pull this down. I need make it work. Still a lot of meat draining off of that, or a lot of grease draining off of that, so I'm going to get what's on top. I thought I had. I guess I didn't. Well, no, let's not use that one. Let's use this one. Bowl on the thing and weigh it out. It's the only way I can do it. We're going to weigh it and make sure that it is exactly 2 pounds of beef. No, that's ounces, so let's change that. There we go. Pounds. So we're at 1.96 with this one. So 96, so I need 94 pounds for this one. Or 94. Alright, so that's at 0. There we go. Let's get it to 94. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get these two in the sink. Turn it off. All right, let me put this up out of my way. And now we're going to do the next part. We need 2 cans of chili beans, 2 cans of crushed tomatoes, and 2 cans of diced tomatoes. So we're going to open these, and it's juice and all. It says not to drain it, juice and all, because you're going to need the liquid to help cook it. Cans of chili beans. All right. Now we're going to open up our chili beans. Okay, so now we're going to get our chili beans, and it's just a can of chili beans, great value, Walmart. We'll eat chili beans, but the other beans that normally go in chili, we don't like them. There's something about the texture and something about the taste. We do not like them at all. But we can handle the chili beans. Even the kids will eat it. The other beans, when I would make chili, no. They didn't want no parts of it. They'd eat around it and they'd spit the chili beans, they'd spit the kidney beans out. So, but you know, kids are picky, so they know what they like and what they don't like, and they don't have no problem voicing it. All right, so now I'm going to open up 2 28-ounce cans of crushed tomatoes. Can, and then we're going to open up 2 cans, 2 15-ounce cans. These are 28-ounce. You'll need 2. Well, actually, because I was going to put them in the freezer, but because we got company and everything like that, I'm putting 2 together. Because it would be 1 28-ounce can per bag. 1 can of chili beans per bag. And 1 can of diced tomatoes per bag. So, all right, let's get this open. and all, and I have a feeling that I may end up having to get out my Dutch oven. Let me stir this. Yep, I'm gonna need my Dutch oven because I still gotta add I still have to add, you'll add 2 cups of beef broth per bag. But so that means 4 is going to have to go in here. So let me get my Dutch oven out, and we're going to switch everything over. But I at least want to get it stirred up so that way that saves me one step anyway. All right, let me clean up this mess first because I don't like cooking in a messy kitchen. One thing that irks me the most. Get my Dutch oven. Dump this in here. Yep, that's what I needed. Okay, now this in the sink here. Minnie Mouse on. Oh my goodness, look at you looking all cute. Yeah. She had to come show me her Minnie Mouse slippers. My niece has 2 daughters, and she's a nurse. And her daughters are a little bit older than May May and Izzy, and whenever she gets clothes.
Does it look cool?
Yes, it does. Grandma's recording. Please go. I am recording. Please go. Thank you. I love you. And yes, your popsicle is, your lollipop is cool. Sorry about that, but no matter how much I tell them Grandma's recording, they don't care. I want to see my grandma, and I want to see my grandma now. 2 15-ounce cans of diced tomatoes. All right, so now we've got everything in. Now we're going to do our garlic. We need garlic and we need cumin and then our, okay, so I need a teaspoon. So this will work. Teaspoon, and I can use the same because all right. So now, let me put the dry spices in first. Oh, I need a tablespoon for that one. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do, it says 4 tablespoons of chili powder. So that would be 1 tablespoon in each bag. But I'm doing a double recipe, so that'll be minus 2 bags. So we're going to do 2 tablespoons in this one of chili powder. If it seems like it needs more chili powder, by all means add it, because I'm going to leave the spices out, and it all depends on the taste as to whether or not I am going to need more. Wrong side. And then it says a half a teaspoon per bag of cumin. So this will be 1 full teaspoon. Of cumin. And then it says for the garlic, where's it at? It says 8 teaspoons, so that's 2 per bag. So 2 teaspoons of garlic, and I spilled, I don't know what that is I spilled on my stove. So we're going to do, we like garlic, so I'm going to do 1 2 3. And then I need to do 4 cups of beef broth, which is right here. So I'm going to get out my measuring cup. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook the soup, and then I'm going to add, it says 32 ounces of elbow macaroni uncooked. So that's basically 2 boxes, and a half a package is going in. A half a box is going in each But you're not going to put that in. What you're going to do is you're going to mark on your box. Let me show you what you're going to do. Because I'm going to use one box. And the other box, I'm going to mark for chili mac, do not touch. Do the same thing on this side too. That way, people in this house can't say, well, you didn't tell me. Right here on the box. Read it, don't ignore it. Put that back in the pantry. Actually, I might put that up there so that way I can guarantee it won't get touched. Wow. I'll try to make sure it don't get touched. All right, now oh, I gotta open up the other bag or open up the other stuff. So, all right, let me get this water going. The only thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to add the broth to the bags. I'm just going to add the chili beans, the meat, and the other stuff with the sauce, because this will make it, I don't want the bag to bust open, is what I'm saying. All right, so now before I move on, I want to taste it to see if there's anything else I need to add. I shouldn't need to add anything. Not yet. Okay, it's too bitter. It needs more chili powder and it needs more cumin. I'm going to add another couple tablespoons. I think I'm going to add some onion and some garlic powder. Okay, that's not going to work. Yeah, that was a heaping tablespoon, but... Alright, now I'm going to get out the onion powder and the garlic powder. Powder, garlic powder, and I really need to get some more of that. what I added was equal to 2 tablespoons of garlic or onion powder and a tablespoon of garlic. I think I should add some Italian seasoning. Well, let's stir it up and see what it tastes like first. I mean, it's still going to be bitter because of the tomatoes, but once all the spices cook through, that should take that bitterness away. It looks yummy. Okay, this video is getting to be a little bit too long. It's 1 hour and 7 minutes now. That took a lot of the bitterness away. Okay. Put this on 4, let this thing, and we're going to put together the rest. And then I have to get those in the fridge. Okay. Oh no, I need this. Sorry this took so long. I'm really sorry about that. Sorry about the noise. I need to put you guys down here. Now I need 2 bags out. I need to put chili mac on these. Ready. All right, now I need to go bring over the meat. Bear back. I need a pound of meat in each bag. So I need my bowl. This. Okay, so no. I'm trying to hurry up because this is turning out to be a very long video. And that was the last thing I was trying to do. Okay, it's on pound. So I need a pound of meat in this one. And then once I get to a pound of meat, then the rest of the meat that's in this, in the almost. Need a little bit more to get to a pound. And we are there. Yay. Okay, and that means the rest that is in this is going to go in my other bag. Where'd it go? Right here. Okay, so I can move this out of the way. This is done. Off up here. Okay, and then what's left in here is going to go in this bag here. Grease in that, so I had to squeeze the grease out of that. Where's the Alexander? You know better. Okay, now we're going to put a can of chili beans . No. Now. Thank you. What'd I do? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're going to put a can of chili beans in this bag. Ouch. What? Alright, there's that. Alright, let's get our chili beans in this one now. I think I might make some homemade cornbread with this. Because I have cornmeal and I have flour, so I think I might just do that. Okay. I'm making quite a mess here. And I'm a stickler for a clean kitchen. this is going to drive me insane. Get the fuzz from the towel off. This is a can of diced tomatoes. Add a couple of hunts. So. Juice and all, remember that. And now we're going to do two 28-ounce cans of crushed tomatoes, and that's going to go in each bag. And then when the meat cools down a little bit more, it'll go in the freezer. Are you kidding me? I put whole tomatoes in this one, or grabbed whole tomatoes and not crushed. But that's okay, because what I can do is I can pull out my immersion blender, and then I got crushed tomatoes. And I will do that when I cook it. So if you make a mistake, you adapt. Tomatoes and get that in here. And then we're going to put in our spices, zhuzh it up, close it up, get as much of the air out as possible. So remember, it's already been cooked in the onions and stuff, so that's one less thing you have to worry about. Okay, there's that. Now, we're going to get out our chili powder, our garlic, and our cumin. Let me grab that. And I put the onion and the garlic powder away, and I need to pull that back out. Get out of the way. Grab the onion and garlic powder. I need a different spoon because I tasted this one. Knock it off. So here's what I'm going to do with this. Because of the bitterness of the tomatoes, it's going to be 2 tablespoons of each spice. One, 2, 1, 2. Some more chili powder. We go through chili powder a lot because I make my own enchilada spice, and I make my own taco spice also. And it calls for the cumin and onion powder, garlic powder. We don't add salt to it. We just don't. And this is onion powder. I'm gonna have to grind me up some more onions because I have some onions. I have some minced onions, and I use my Ninja blender grind them up. Instant onion powder. Love it. I love finding new ways and stuff to use in the kitchen. Some garlic powder. Some more garlic powder because I don't have a freeze dryer, or else I'd make my own. I would get some garlic from Sam's Club and freeze dry my garlic, and then put it in the Ninja blender and garlic powder. All right, and then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of garlic. 2. It says 1 tablespoon, but we like garlic, so we like garlic. And then what you're going to do is you're going to add, come cooking time, is you're going to add 2 cups of, you can either use beef broth or you can use 1 tablespoon of this. Yeah, 1 tablespoon is 2 cups, 2 tablespoons is 4 cups. So, you'll make, and 2 cups of beef broth will go in this. But you're not going to put it in this now. You'll do it when you get ready to cook it. When you get ready to put it in your crock pot, and you will bake this. You can either do it on the stove, as you can see that I have done, or you can put it in a crock pot. So we're going to zhuzh all this up together, get it all zhuzhed together. Everything, all the sauce and all of that, spices, all of it. I don't want none of it left in the corner, which I'm seeing it's trying to do, is it's clumping up in the corner here. And I'm not having that. I need this to get you don't want to be too hard because of the beans that are in there, the chili beans. Okay. Now this is just the sauce. Awesome sauce. And there we go. Chili mac. Let me get this over here and get the next one ready. Get this one ready, and then we're going to check on this one over here. We're going to stir it and see where we're at. And then I'm gonna get these ready to go in the freezer. Sorry this took so long, but I really wasn't expecting this to be an hour-and-a-half video. There we go. Chili bag. All right, so let's stir this. Let's see where we're at. Get this chili powder that I spilled a little bit of cleaned up. Sorry, y'all know how I feel about a messy kitchen. I can't, not a messy stove, I can't. I just can't. It smells amazing. I need this to cook. All right, this is Stephanie with Large Family Diabetic Cooking. Thank you all for coming in and making some chili mac with me. And I will see you all later. Oh, we're going to add the pasta to this in about a half an hour. So, and then once the pasta cooks, because there's enough liquid in here that it'll cook the pasta, and then you can have dinner. I'm going to put together some cornbread. That might be my next video. Show you how I make my cornbread. So, and I will see you all later.